So, oh, it is another Terran. It's another PVT. This is... Alright, when I cast more games, I promise there will be more Zerg in them, but I'm feeling the Protoss versus Terran matchup, especially with Hero. Hero, to me, has all the makings of a PVT master. He's got the wonky strats that he can pull off. He's got the harassment. He's got the micro. Right now, I have seen a little bit of struggle macro-wise from Hero in a couple games against good Terrans. So we've got ourselves LiquidHero here in the bottom right of Tal'Darim Altar, and another Korean Terran. I don't know his name. I can't read Korean. I don't know who that is. Let's see. What does that look like? It looks like a little dude, like a stick figure, and then I can't tell. Looks like a stick figure on a sled sitting down, and then it looks like a dog on a ball that has slipped sideways and is going to now fall. Okay. So anyway, gateway goes down. Standard opening for LiquidHero. There goes the assimilator. Probably going to see the cyber core before any sort of expansion as well. That's what he's normally done in the past couple of PvT games I've casted. Standard barracks and then refinery play for the Korean Terran. I don't know what to call him. Manball? Can I call him KT? I'll call him KT. Korean Terran. So I'm gonna call him TK. Terran Korean. KT is that KT Rolster and KT whatever, that Brood War team, and KT Flash and all that stuff. Yes, I know about Brood War a little bit. Anyway, back to StarCraft 2, and great job actually by... Oh, that Marine is not going to catch that. That probe was dancing like a madman out here, like daring the Marine to chase it and take it and try and kill it. But well done by TK to keep Hero out of his base and a right to a factory. It'll be interesting to see if this is some sort of 1-1-1 out of TK. I think it is going to be, it's either going to be a 1-1-1 or some sort of reactor to Hellion build. The SCV is in the base of Hero. Hero has the cyber core out. Stalker is on the way out. Zealot is already chasing the SCV around. Probe is out as well. This is interesting. 2 Marines. Let's see, he's making a bunker. Yep, definite some sort of one base type of play, at least early on here. I gotta think that this is... There's a supply depot there. Interesting positioning. The reactor... If he keeps the reactor on the barracks, I'm going to take a guess and say it's a 1-1-1. If he lifts it up and... Oh, it's going to be a factory. It's going to be a reactor to Hellion build. Well, it's some sort of 1-1-1. Let's see what variation it is. It could be a reactor to Hellion 1-1-1. I have only seen... I've only heard of these. I've never actually seen them. As most Protosses know, the 1-1-1 is a pain in the ass to hold, and Hero is going 3 gates. Oh, no, Hero. 3 gate, from what I understand, you do not hold a 1-1-1 as Protoss with 3 gateways. You need a robo, at least, and he does not have a robo at all. He's getting his second gas now. It'll be interesting to see if he maybe tries to put pressure on TK. Our red Terran here. There's 2 Hellions. I gotta think. I can't tell. I missed the guess. I don't think it's a 1-1-1 anymore. I think it is a Hellion drop. No, it's gotta be a 1-1. I don't. He built the bunker and then salvaged it. This has to be some sort of 1-1-1. Okay. I see what it is. It is a 1-1-1. It's a delayed 1-1-1, but instead of Banshees, he's going to use the medevac drop with the 3 Hellions, and 3 Hellions one-shot probes. Okay, now I understand. This is going to be a variation of the 1-1-1, I believe. Let's see. Siege mode, siege tanks, siege mode, siege tanks. There's a siege tank. Where's siege mode? Oh, not enough gas. So I think that's what it's going to be. I think he tried... I don't think Hero saw much of it. Well, maybe he did. Hold on. No, but he's got his Stalker's position like he's expecting some sort of drop up here. Hero gets the Twilight Council, and there's Blink. The Observer is out. Hero's expecting a 1-1-1 with Banshees. That must be what it is. And the Medevac is hidden in the corner there. Out comes an SCV. This is interesting, to say the least. This is going to be a 1-1-1 build. Out comes the Tech Lab on the starport. We'll see if he actually makes a Banshee or not. Maybe he'll go for a Raven. That Medevac's still in the corner there. Hero expanding now, a little bit late. I actually have to be a little bit worried for Hero. And the scan goes down. He's got Blink researching. He does see that Hero is prepared for some sort of attack, whether it is some sort of Banshee attack or not. And here comes the Observer into the base. Hero's got to see the Hero doesn't know that there's a Medevac and Reactor and Hellions over in the bottom right hand corner. He must be expecting Banshees. Although I got to tell you, the response to this is exactly the same as a Reactor Hellion drop. You just got to keep your Stalkers there and protect them. And out comes a Raven. Very interesting, and it looks like TK is going to try. He does see the Observer. You can see that little flash. When it's invisible, looks like he's going to try and he's going to chase it away. He doesn't have the energy to scan right now. 2 siege tanks out. It looks like that might be all the siege tanks he's making. He may be waiting for the gas. And another siege tank. And another siege tank. Yes, okay. Hero has Stalkers out. Blink is finished. Here come 2 more gateways, making it 5 gateways. Another Observer is out, and the Observer is going to leave. This Medevac is going to come in, but there's still too many Stalkers. 4 Stalkers out. Medevac's going to run away. Hellions are going to come in, and they're going to one-shot 2 probes. They really need to take out a lot of probes here. He's going to go into the natural. Hero's Stalkers are out of position. They're going to roast more probes. 5 kills on that 1 Hellion. So a solid amount of damage, taking out most of the probes at the natural. Well done. And this is why that Stalker, that's why that Supply Depot went there. Hero is going to try and blink up into the main, but TK is prepared for it. This is impressive. TK knows that Blink is done. He is keeping himself very much ready in case of an attack. Even seeing the Stalkers, remember the Stalkers outrange the Marines, and that Supply Depot is going to go down. In come the siege tanks, and they're going to siege up. Ooh, that's dangerous. That's very dangerous by TK, just because of the fact... Ooh, and Hero, nice job saving that Stalker. More Stalkers on the way, and an Immortal also being built. I think there's already one out on the field. No, there's not. Bunch of Observers out on the field, and TK is stuck on 1 base. TK's in trouble. Banshee going now. Oh, no. The Banshee's going down, and it's going to do a lot of damage. The only thing that can shoot up is a sentry, and that merely tickles it. Oh my goodness, he salvaged the bunker. Oh, he salvaged the bunker. That could be really bad. Although this Raven now has enough energy for a PDD, this would be a really bad idea by Hero to engage here. Hero could try and force a PDD out. That would be and then retreat out with a blink. That would be the best situation. This Banshee gets 2 kills before it gets repelled by a warped-in sentry. So let's see. He's making another Raven, another siege tank, and some more Marines. He is supply blocked currently. Is TK, and he's not doing a great job with his energy on his orbital command. Dude, you could have, if you have extra energy, at least supplied call. You were supply blocked. And there is a, maybe he's doing it on purpose. I don't know. Maybe he wants scans. I honestly, I can't tell you. But he is slowly moving out here. So I completely forgot to turn that off. Leapfrogging his tanks. The blink out by Hero. Nicely controlled by Hero. He definitely cannot take this army on one-on-one. He's going to have to try and focus. He's going to get a tank for Riley. A tank for a Stalker. Good trade by Hero, blinking away. A couple of his units, though, very low on health and down with shields. Here comes the 1-1-1 push. And another Banshee out on the way for TK. Banshee, oh boy. And these 2 Ravens. 1 Raven has enough for a PDD. And the Banshee is with the main forces here. This is a dangerous push. Hero is not prepared, does not have what he needs. I don't think. He is researching Thermal Lance, and Colossus is on its way out. No charge. I'd like to see charge and more Immortals. That's what I'd like to see. Charge and more Immortals from Hero. I think that might be the only way he's going to hold this. SCVs have been pulled. Hero, though, is doing an excellent job microing. He has delayed this push so much. And he's going to... Oh, he's unable to take out a tank. He does take out a couple Marines, but he does lose a Stalker. Here come the Zealots and the Colossus. And blinking up on top of the tanks, but the PDD goes down. And those Stalkers are basically useless, with the Zealots doing a ton of tanking damage. But it's not going to be enough. Those siege tanks are doing so much damage. The Zealot from the back is going to take out... No, tank is saved. Well done. A couple of... I'd like the... SCV's got to go on auto repair. Save those tanks. No energy left on the Ravens. That Banshee is still alive. A Colossus, an Immortal, a couple sentries left. Here are the Stalkers. Stalkers are going to... Oh, Stalkers are going to come back here and blink into the main. It looks like TK does know about it, though, and that Nexus goes down. This is a major, major, major worry for Hero. Although those tanks are coming forward, without support, Hero could pounce on this. I really think Hero should try and pounce on this as best he can, especially with extended thermal lance stun. He can take out this forward tank at least. Oh, the Marines are ripe for the picking. 2 Colossus out. He's got to get Zealots. He's got to get tanking units to those Zealots. And he's doing an excellent job controlling his units, what small amount of units he has. Stalker goes down, or not Stalker, excuse me, Observer goes down. TK still has units at home. There's no way that he can push forward here. Those PDDs still up, although LiquidHero doing an excellent job trying to keep units from reinforcing here, but slowly and surely is TK encroaching upon the base of Hero, shelling the Cybernetics core now. Hero, 4 gateways. I don't know here. This is going to be awfully, awfully close. If Hero can break through this, he definitely can win this game. Because this is pretty much... well, I think that TK has this. He's expanding now. This is basically this is all or nothing right here. Force fields go down, they're pretty good. Zealots and probes in the mix, taking out most of the Marines. Down goes the Stalkers concentrating down the... Oh, the Raven's gonna go down. The Banshee got concentrated by the Stalkers. Well done, a Medevac and a Raven still alive. 2 Colossus still going, the Immortal also still alive. Here comes the push. Hero knows. He must know that he has to push here. He has lost most of his probes. He's got little to no economy. And TK has expanded. I don't know if... I have to think that with proper control and micro, though, Hero can push through this, but just TK has more units. It's very much going to come down to whether or not TK pulls his SCVs here and is able to hold... Oh my goodness, he did not really expand. He just moved his command center and all his SCVs. This is much closer than it should be. I don't know what Hero's doing. He must be maybe searching for an extra base. I don't know. This is interesting. Oh, I think he may be searching for the Raven or Banshee. Here's the Banshee. Banshee's going to probably take out the remainder of the probes. Hero does not have a Cybernetics core. He's going to pull his probes. Yeah, no Cybernetics core. All that Hero can warp in are Zealots right now, and there they are, the 4 Zealots. Those are the last Zealots that can be warped in. The only thing that Hero can make right now is an Assimilator, and if that Nexus goes down, he can't remake any probes. Here comes Guardian Shield is up. First shots land on the Immortal. Well done, the Zealot's getting evaporated by the Siege Tank fire. Hero is shift-clicking his Immortal and the Colossus onto the Siege Tank. Siege Tanks have to go down. Siege Tanks go down. Ruler being repaired. That's going to be it. Hero's going to push through this just barely. I really do believe that TK should have pulled all of his SCVs right there. This is going to come down to the wire right now. Hero is... here come the SCVs. These Colossus are in a little bit of trouble. A Viking is out. They're going to be taken out. Viking goes down. And there's the turret, excuse me. turret is going to try and take out one of the Colossus. It's not going to get either one. That's going to be it, pretty much. Only a couple of Marines, and Medevac and a Raven are out. Out comes another siege tank. That siege tank is huge. Banshee comes back to defend. The siege tank, oh, he doesn't have enough. Hero does not have enough to take down that Banshee. Oh, beautiful micro. He's taking out the Stalker. He was able to blink one of them back. The Stalker still took him down, and that's going to be it right there. Hero is going to take this, I think. Hero cannot reinforce. That would be the only issue right now. He does have some probes mining back home, but it's not going to be enough to reinforce 3 Marines and a Medevac. That Medevac is almost dead, but it has a lot of energy. And there goes the Medevac. No stim done for the Marines. Out comes another Marine here. He's going to need perfect micro to take out just the sentry. 2 Stalkers left, and here comes the Zealot. The Zealot coming in from the back is going to squish the Marines, and that Marine dies. Beautiful blink to keep that Stalker alive. Out comes the Hellion. TK is building whatever he can to stay in this game, and the Marine goes down. 1 Stalker remains living. The Stalker being the Hellion being microed around the Stalker to keep the Hellion away from the Zealot, and the Stalker stays alive, blinking away. 3 Marines out on the field. For TK, the Zealot is going to go down. The Stalker is able to blink away and live. Oh my goodness, that was close. The Stalker trying to do damage now. And another Stalker out on the field, getting rid of the view. Oh, blink away. That Stalker is going to blink away, try and stay alive and fight another day. Both of the mules died, though. Only 1 SCV remains. Very little left monetarily for the Terran. Another SCV is up there. Hero himself is almost dead economically as well. Both of these guys barely have double-digit food supplies. And look at the micro by Hero. Micro keeping his Stalker alive. Very well done. 1 Zealot for a Marine or 2, and the Marine, I can't see Hero winning this now. He does find another Stalker. I don't know where that Stalker came from. It is already injured. That Stalker has 9 kills. The Mentor Stalker. Shields have regened. Gonna take down a Marine. And a bunker being put up. Very nicely done. You're gonna have to put up that bunker. Here, and 2 more Marines go down. He's got 4 Marines left. He's got enough to make another Marine. And it's gonna be, he's making a Marine, trying to get into that bunker. And it's not gonna be enough. Those 2 Stalkers. Hero Stalkers, 11 kills and 15 kills. Hero's micro, too much. I can't believe he held on. And I don't know what they're saying. But it looks like the TK is a little bit upset that he lost. Incredible play by Hero. A lot of small little things going on there. Only a Marine left. The Stalkers have regen shields. Hero's blink micro impeccable. I mean, just an incredible game by Hero. Somehow he had his natural destroyed. He had his main wiped out by that Banshee. I mean, and the tanks basically took everything out. All he could warp in were Zealots. That was it, and he was somehow able to pull it off. The Colossus and Immortal. Immortal was huge. Colossus was big. Enough Zealots to tank all those siege tank shells, and he was able to just barely push through a lot of small micro there too. Concentrating down the Banshee with the Stalkers was huge. He was able to blink a Stalker back. That Banshee followed the Stalker actually and came more into range, so that Hero did not have to worry about his Stalkers being hit by the siege tanks or the Marines. And then just incredible micro to keep these Stalkers alive. 14 and 6 kills between them. Kept warping in Zealots to keep the Marines busy as well. That Stalker was a boss. Staying alive as long as it did, that was an incredible game. TK did a pretty solid job. I mean, he just kept making stuff with money because he just made whatever he could make. Low on economy like he was. Very close. I thought for certain that Hero was done for. A Stalker basically against 5 Marines at that point. He was able to warp in a Stalker. He found another Stalker. I don't know where that Stalker came from, but that was a find by Hero, pulling the Stalker out of thin air. Just so beautifully well done to hold off that 1-1-1 by TK. That was impressive. That was truly impressive by LiquidHero. That's all I will say. That was an excellent game. Props to LiquidHero.